So I'm going to show you how to solve a system of equations. Of course, you can do this several different ways. You can use elimination, you can use substitution, but when you start getting more and more variables, it gets messy in a hurry, and if you're like me, you're apt to make mistakes. So you can use your graphing calculator to do this. The way you do it may not be entirely obvious, so just follow along with me. So on this scratch pad here, you can see the system of equations that we're going to solve. So I've included that there so we can have a look at it. Now, what we're going to do is on the calculator, we're going to go second, and then this inverse button takes us to matrix. Okay, and when we want to edit a matrix. So there we are, edit, and any one of them is fine. We haven't used any of them. So we'll just pick the first one. So we'll go enter. So right now it's 1 by 1. Now, since we have 3 variables and 3 unknowns, we need a 3 by 4 matrix. Okay, so it's always the number of equations by the number of variables plus 1. Okay, so going down, so there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to punch in these coefficients, 3, negative 2. There's no coefficient here, so it's 1, and then the constant at the end there. So that's going to be, let's see, 3, and then go over, hit enter, and then this is negative 2, so remember to use the minus sign in the brackets, not this minus sign, because it'll give you an error. Okay, so after 1 you have to hit enter, and as things move along, okay, then it'll page over, so now we're at the last one. That's also negative 2, so make sure you use the negative sign. And then when you hit enter again, you'll be on the next row. So it's 1, enter, minus 1, enter, 3, enter, 5, enter, and then negative 1, enter, 1, enter, 1, enter, negative 1. Okay, enter. So now we've got the information stored in the matrix. And so the way we can get this thing to solve the equation is, so we quit out of this, so second mode gets us to quit. And then we want to go back into matrix this time. Oh, I hit math by accident, so just quit out of that. And go second matrix. Okay, so this time you want to go to math. And the function we want to use is called RREF. Not REF, RREF, which stands for Reduced Row Echelon Form. So you see there's a B next to that. I'm already there, so let's hit enter. You could have gone alpha B. Okay, so, and then you want to go in and give it the name of the matrix you just made up. So our matrix is called A. And see, it's got the list of names here. So A is a 3 by 4 matrix. So we tell it we want that one. You can just press 1 or hit enter if it's the first one. Close bracket. And then when you do that, it's going to give you an array of numbers like that. Now, this block here, if this system of equations has a unique solution, will always look like this. And then what's going to be written down here are the solutions. So the top one is X, this is Y, and the last one is Z. So we get the solutions. Now, how do I get a pen out of this thing? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Draw. How about that? That looks like something I'd like to draw. Okay. So we get, it's getting big again here. So we get, I'm claiming that X equals negative 7, Y equals negative 9, and Z Can I erase? Oh, neat. Okay. Z equals 1 is the solution. So let's just check this first equation to make sure that it works, and I'll leave you to check the other one. So 3 times -7 minus 2 times -9 plus 1. So what is that? That looks like -21 plus 18 plus 1, which, oh, look at that, it's -2, and that's what this says. So that works. So that's how you use your calculator to solve system equations. Now this one had a unique solution. If it doesn't have a unique solution, it looks a bit different than that, and I'll show you that in a separate video. So for now, that's it. Of course, leave any comments you have in the appropriate area.